Okay, this is the electric service panel, the load center, the breaker box, if you will. All right, this is pretty much of a textbook installation. So what can we find that's wrong with this? All right, it shouldn't have a gap larger than 1/4 inch between the cabinet and the cabinet frame. And then this large knockout right here, you see that? Hang on to that. Hang on. Gotcha. All right. So that knockout right there, all right, is for L1 and L2 to come in like this. L1 and L2 is coming in. They're labeled. L1 is black. L2 is the red stripe. The white stripe is for the neutral. But all these little knockouts up here, okay, they're for single circuits like this. One circuit, up to 2 circuits. That knockout, okay, that's fine. That knockout, that's fine. This big knockout, that's for L1 and L2. You'll see big knockouts in other places of the cabinet. All right, it's not for bringing in a half a dozen or 10 circuits, okay? It's called bundling. It's very common. It's used all the time. I'm not here to apologize for it. You would be hard-pressed to find a cabinet in this area, in this geographical area. You're going to be hard-pressed to find one that doesn't have bundling. That doesn't make it right, so that's what I'm here to talk about. Also, inside the cabinet, it should be hand-labeled, it should be labeled so that it, or it could be hand-labeled, but it should be labeled so that the, you know where the ground is, the bonding location for the panel. Come over here to this panel. It's held in place with sheetrock screws. All right, sheetrock screws are fast. They get in tight. I get that, but they don't have the same tensile strength as a nail. If we take apart a tree house, I mean, the nails just don't give it up. Nails got lots of shear strength. So if this structure experiences a tornado or an earthquake, we don't have very much in the way of earthquakes, but they do happen. Minor ones so far. But tornadoes, like we just had last week, these screws will pop out of place. They will not hold this cabinet in place during a catastrophic event such as a tornado. So the cabinet should have been nailed in instead of screwed in. The bonding location should have been labeled, and you shouldn't have a gap between the box. And one more thing, and the breakers should not have been hand labeled. They should have been typed out. And other than that, there's a lot of things that could have gone wrong in this box that didn't happen. Oh, keep talking. This white hot, okay, black and white, it's probably to your condensing unit outside. Maybe your clothes dryer. Interesting. Okay. Maybe your clothes dryer or your, okay. But that white hot should have been wrapped with black tape or painted black or something. So that's de minimis. There's not really a lot of things going on here, but at the same time, those are the things that I found that are wrong. While I have you, okay, this receptacle outlet underneath here, it shouldn't be underneath the countertop more than 6 inches. All right, because you got a scented candle or crock pot or something, and the cable wraps around down here, and somebody could catch that cable and drag the appliance off of the countertop, and that's the reason for that. And that requirement, so it depends on when this place was remodeled, but that requirement's about 3 or 4 years old. So if this place was remodeled before that, then that was not an issue. That's it.